Whoops, might have loaded it a bit late to this one. Anyhow, standard Midway game, just cycling through my carriers as per usual. Carriers are a bit annoying in that you gotta, well, just keep playing to stay sharp really. Anyhow, Henry, Moscow, Alaska, Zuma, nothing too scary in terms of AA, maybe the Henry and Alaska are annoying. Shima, Yugamo, impotent DDs, and pretty much harmless BBs outside of the Americans, so should be a pretty good match in terms of matchmaking, facing off against another Midway, so in it for the HE damage spam farm. Where are his fighters? Not sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm towing the border. Can we penetrate a little deeper? Try and find the Midway. Moskva. Looking for the... Okay, there's the rocket planes. He's on the border. Just edging out around the border, looking for my Yugamo or Shimakaze. There's one. This guy has his AA on, so he gets punished with a 3k salvo. Still has his AA on, making it very easy for me to just come around for a nice accurate drop. Broke everything again. He's farming those module damage. Now he smokes, but it's too late. He's taking a lot of damage. And he just dies. Rather than smoke, he just dies. Get in my cheeky comments for the day. And we're gonna go after that Henry. So with that, we should secure our dominance on this flank. So I'm gonna start moving that way. I'm gonna protect my Z. Gotta protect my Z. Oh, he's gonna land some torps. Yeah, so it costs me a boost to get into range, but it's fine. That's gonna land me a torp. Oh, that's not gonna land me a torp. I'm trolling. But it's fine. Need to push this Henry away to maintain the DD advantage. Have to keep quite a bit of lead. We lost a DD. Got the sling. Imperfect drop because I screwed up the timing because he's fast. Oh fuck. Gonna slide into that. He popped defensive. I'm already committed, so might as well try for it. Inside the ring now. Henry has no short range. I couldn't get a follow-up fire, but that's fine. We'll kill him now. He popped defensive and killed about 6 planes, I want to say. Yeah, 4 out of 9 made it back. Moskva's pretty vulnerable too, but I really want to follow up and kill this Moskva's dipmate first because he popped his defensive already. And just pop a fighter in this general vicinity. Dissuade him from attacking this team. Because this team needs to take a cap. My Zed did die, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna angle out. Midway's about to spot me. Defensive A is out. Whew. The Henry flak can be annoying to... Oh my goodness, these rolls. The Henry flak can be annoying to deal with, as I was saying. Just gonna recall those, they're too low. Gonna try and preserve my planes, eating the inside the short range AA bubble. We can go again for him. It's fine. Whew. Yikes. Lost 2 planes. But it could have been worse. Yeah, eating all that flak on the way in really cost us. Gonna keep the pressure up though. Now that the planes are gone, I can come back. Probably expecting them to be about here. My team's pressuring the Moskva. I can continue to pressure the Henry. He showed himself. Can guide my way with the angles on the shells. Approaching the long range A. Boost up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Do as I say, not as I do. Only gonna be able to make one pass again. Because, like last time, I decided to fly through the flak. Also, I took my hand off the boost key. And now I have the awkward... he's really fast. Okay. Let's not do that, okay? Carrier's harassing me. I'm gonna go with rockets. So that mistake there cost me, I don't remember how many I committed. Maybe 8 dive bombers? It's okay, my team is focusing down the Henry though. Not required to kill him solely by myself. The Moskva's vulnerable. Gonna go for a double pass? Yeah, my team's focusing the Henry. Yep, you should give the Moskva a fighter. Don't care about the Azuma. It's about finalizing kills. Killing these divs. Pop the fighter. It's not gonna matter though. I'm gonna approach from the front. 4K, nice. Now I'm gonna swing around and approach from the back. Both of these are outside of the fighter bubble. $6,000 in a fire. Doesn't matter. The fighter's locked on, but these are gonna disengage. And relaunch my Tiny Tims for another pass. Losing planes, but that's fine. Only 8 planes in this squadron. Should try to decap actually. I can finish the Moskva manually. There he is. Oh shit, armed them too close. Moskva died to my teammates. Perfect. Oh. Mis-aimed that a little bit. Got it in cap, but nothing special. Come out this way before we re-go. Kinda lost track of him. Where is he? Gonna force the smoke at least. There we go. Go for the decap on the Azuma. Pull all the boost, which was restored from our last gasp. Got the decap. Good. He's going with TBs, which means he's going for BB most likely. The Midway torpedo bombers are pretty horrible against everything else. I'd go for the GK if I were him. Looks like he's going for cruisers though. Which is fine, I guess. Zuma's still ticking from the fire. Put it out from the looks of it. Shima. Always be flexible in your plans. 9,000. Pretty easy slap. Come around from this side. Come all the way around, I guess. Oh no, he's reversing. Then we can come from the bow. I only need to land one bomb here, so not overly concerned. Yep, he's reversing. Continue reversing to make things easy for us. Alright, running low on our preferred plane reserves, so switch over to the TBs. The Massachusetts should be fairly easy. I don't know who he's going for. Kronstadt, perhaps? Oh, Massachusetts died instantly. Oh, Yamato thinks he can cap my cap. That is a negative. You, in fact, may not cap my cap. Get a bit more onto his side. Should be turning in towards me right now. I'm already close enough. Oh, he's gonna drop a fighter. It's fine. Yep, there's the fighter. But what's he gonna do? Not cap this? I'll pull away. And even if I lose these, I don't really give any fucks. Okay, probably shouldn't have popped the heal there, but it's fine. We got what we were there to accomplish, which is the decap. Now we go and we also despawn the fighter. Of course we despawned it in a suboptimal manner, losing the whole squadron, but it's fine. Torpedo bombers are bloody worthless anyway. Yes, I shouldn't throw them away, but no, I'm not too concerned about throwing them away. It's the point I'm trying to iterate here. Protect the Kronstadt, who has been taking fire. The zoom is much lower, but he definitely has damage control up. So I'm gonna try and send the fresh squadron onto the Yami first. Reserve my boost now that I'm in the target zone. Yami is just easier to hit here, so we'll go for him first. Then we'll swing right for the Azuma. 4 bombs. You can defend Yami if he wants. But I'm going for the Azuma now. Get right up and close, so planes took a lot of consistent damage. Oh my goodness, that was an extremely heavy hit. Guess he wasn't that saturated. Oh. Apparently we also got tagged with a fighter. Oh, time to stop moving forward. My team should finish the Yamato. Let's go after the GK. And the GK first in that cap should be handling the Yamato that's capping. So I can leave that decapping to him. This guy's gonna have to turn in. Hold it steady, hold it steady. Yeah, you can see the extremely slow tightening of the reticle for the Midway. Oh, he's moving very slowly. Use the map border. A bit of an abuse, to be honest. don't apply any boost at all. I want to give this reticle time to tighten. In fact, I might have to reverse the boost. Yep. Should kill him. The GK has very poor torpedo protection, and my teammates are shooting at him. Ugh. Guys are denying me damage. It's elementary from here. I'm not gonna get to the Midway. I probably should have actually launched another torpedo bomber squadron, or maybe the rockets, because the bombs lack the penetration to beat the 85mm armored deck on the Midway. The only things the bombs can penetrate is the conning tower, and if you know how to do the so-called enlightened drop, where you sling the bombs into the front end of the reticle, you can try and get a sling into the side, but it's not that consistent on a target of that size. So I would say that it's somewhat not recommended. But yeah, decent game. Confederate First Blood. 8 torpedo hits, ton of bomb hits. We used our rockets actually quite a bit this game. But you saw earlier, okay, team score, 2600 base. Oh, sorry, I don't know if that registered. 2600 base, next highest is 2100, and could pretty much crush the enemy team. Detailed report. So we took, basically knocked half the health off all the GDs in the game. We took the Shima to half, the Yugmo ended up dying because of us and our spotting. And then what else? A bit of BB damage, bombs, the Alaska we hit once, the Azuma we hit that one time really hard apparently, the Moscow we tried to take out with rockets, some torpedo damage on the Yamato as you can see, not that great. But what I wanted to talk about is the Henry. So you saw there with the Henry, a pretty potent AA, and it's extremely fast, doing 44 knots. So even though your planes are extremely fast, in comparison, something like 150 knots, you have to time your drops carefully. A lot of the timings that I use to try and get drops onto, let's say, battleships or just even more normal, slower moving cruisers, didn't really work out there. And you saw whenever you miss a drop timing, or you miss even just the area of the drop, you don't get the proper damage. And once you leave the Henry's non-existent short-range aura and go back into its very strong mid and long-range auras, she actually shreds planes, especially when her defensive A is up. And that was one of the ways where we lost a ton of our dive bombers. We lost 17 to the Henry's A defense that you can see there. And that really cost us in the mid game, because we had to spend a lot of time using rockets waiting for dive bombers to recuperate. And then we had to launch our torpedo bombers, which, as I explained, are not the easiest to use against a lot of surface targets. And so we really reduced our damage potential there. And just to take a look at, this is just basically a perma camo and non-premium account. And yeah, a good game easily nets you a good amount of money. Anyhow, that was the Midway. Much easier to work with. Hope you enjoyed.